It's a great patriotic endeavor that we do here in Crofton. If you're ever on the Parkway and a beautiful springtime sunny day, flags are blowing. It's quite a thing.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Bob Carr Show. In the studio today, I got John Maloney. John, welcome.
Thank you, Bob. It's good to be back with you. And if you recall, the last time I was here, I gave a detailed description of the Crofton Parkway flag program. And it's a program, briefly, that we've had for 32 years in Crofton. Started in 1990. And the Parkway is where the flags are displayed. We have 76 BG&E poles, and on every pole we have two flags, an American flag on most of the poles, but occasionally we have an American and a Maryland flag.
That's at the intersections, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Any spoke that you come into Crofton, you'll see a U.S. flag and a Maryland flag. So came back just basically to thank the many residents of Crofton and people in the area for supporting the program. Currently, the Kiwanis take care of the flag program, and any money raised specifically goes into the flag fund. No money goes in any of the other programs, the great programs that Kiwanis is involved with. So I came back today also to ask for some help with regard to the program. The flag fund currently is under $500, and we could use a little more money to replace broken flags, replace some of the worn out poles, and I'm looking for some help from the community.
Gotcha. So if anybody wants to donate money, how do they get that to you, John?
Good. What they can do is they can send a check, would be great, and mail it to the Kiwanis Club, Post Office Box 3101, Crofton, Maryland 21114. And just simply on the line, simply Crofton Flag Program, and it'll go into the fund, and hopefully for years to come, we'll have Old Glory flying on the Parkway.
Good deal, John. Good deal. So the whole program, let me recap you.
Yeah.
The whole program is all volunteer.
Correct.
Okay.
And a second thanks to you, Bob, for your help in putting the flags up and taking them down and storing them. You've been a great benefit and a great help. And I think you've been doing it, 20 years now?
It's been a while.
Part of that
it's been
program.
A while.
I know
we took over from Pete and Scott.
When it first started, it was a kind of a 1-2-man show, putting the flags up and down. And with your help and your professional guys out there, it seems to be a pretty good deal.
It's a good partnership working together.
Exactly.
And giving back to the community, because the community gives us a lot.
Yeah.
So, hey, John, so you said folks can mail in a check to the P.O. Box for the Kiwanis. Now, 100% of that money goes to the flags, repairing or replacing flags or poles?
Exactly. 100% goes into the flag program itself, and part of that all of the program is replacing flags. We probably have to replace anywhere between 30 to 40 flags a year. The poles, we might replace 20 to 30 poles, and the poles are up and the flags are up. Not the entire year, but almost 7 months out of the year, and they take a beating, and we want to make sure that we don't have a faded flag up there. We want to make sure we don't have a torn flag. So roughly about $1,500 goes into replacement and repair.
Every year?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at one time we had quite a lot in the fund, but over the years we've depleted it, and we really haven't asked for additional monies until now. So if you could dig deep, or not even deep, just send what you can, again, to the, I'll give you that address. It's Crofton Kiwanis Club, Post Office Box 3101.
3101.
31 in Crofton, Maryland, 21114.
Okay.
Again, all monies go specifically to the flag fund.
Okay. John, appreciate you coming in today and explaining to us in detail the flag program and how it works.
Well, thank you, Bob, for having me. And again, it's a great patriotic endeavor that we do here in Crofton. If you're ever on the Parkway and a beautiful springtime sunny day, flags are blowing. It's quite a thing. Great patriotism.
And if you guys see John out walking, he likes to walk a lot. Make sure you give a shout out to John for all he does for the program. John, again, appreciate you coming in. And this wraps up another episode of the Bob Carr Show.